Cotto close his guard. Then he goes around the guard with a right hook. Floyd continues to feint looking for an opening. Then he leans forward, making Cotto think he's closer than he really is, making Cotto go in with a jab that Floyd pulls back and attempts to counter with a right hand. But Cotto ducks under it, so Floyd pushes him while pivoting to avoid a counter. Then again he feints with a jab that draws out the parry and attacks with another right hook around the guard. This is the smartest boxing in the world. Shakur throws a cross and Yoshino tries to parry it with his left hand, giving Shakur the opening to land a lead hook on him. Shakur then steps on his foot, making Yoshino adjust and get outside foot position while he steps back. Shakur knows he wants to attack, so he gets inside and crowds the combination, and immediately counters by using his lead hand to blind Yoshino and land a left cross to the body. Yoshino then tries to close the distance with a high guard, but Shakur throws a lead hook to the body and head, then follows up with a jab and a left hook. Shakur puts up a high guard after baiting an attack, which Yoshino throws an uppercut, but Shakur leans back from it and breaks his stance by pushing him down with his forearm and landing an uppercut to the body.
This is the example of ideal counterpunching. Bruce lowers his right hand baiting a jab. As soon as Andujar throws it, Bruce dodges and lands a right hand, then throws a left hook since Andujar's right hand is low, sending him into a knockout.
This is how you disable power punchers in boxing. To generate maximum power in a punch, boxers have to rely on a solid base where their whole body works in sync. Their power starts from their legs all the way to their fists. This means that you must keep them moving, constantly circling around them, not allowing them to set their feet. You can see as Corrales tries to close the distance, Mayweather uses his lead hand to keep him away. He would land his jab or left hook and quickly pivot out of range. This, combined with the jab to the body, allowed Mayweather to dismantle Corrales. When Hopkins fought Trinidad, he knew his left hook was dangerous, so he made sure to circle away from the left hand and keep his right hand glued to his face. Hopkins would also jab at Trinidad's left hand, disrupting it. Hopkins made sure to clinch in the close range, removing the danger of the power and slowly tiring Trinidad. Then he set him up by baiting out the left hook, catching it with his right hand and countering with a cross that sent Trinidad to the canvas.
His legs are still wobbling. He's trying to cover up. Another solid right hand by Thomas Hearns in a combination. The referee Padilla watching. He's up in the air again. Duran just fighting on instinct, O'Gill. He's just hanging a big right hand. That's it, Tim. Anytime you fall forward, the fight's over, Tim. A huge right hand by Thomas Hearns, right to the cheekbone of Roberto Duran, and it is all over. A second round. Good right hand by Macy as he ducked to left and came back big. He's hurt. And Williamson's hurt. Joe Macy's got an early opportunity. Down he goes. Crowd goes nuts. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. That is it.
This is how boxers set up the perfect counter. You can see Roach throws his jab not at Tank's head, but at his lead hand. He does this to take away Tank's jab and limit his options when he begins an attack. Tank doesn't like to start with his lead hook, and Roach knows this, so when Tank throws a left hand, Roach is ready for it. This allows him to defend and counter Tank much easier. This strategy is very similar to how Raleigh and Tank dropped Garcia. They both would use their lead hand to take away Ryan's jab, forcing him to start with a left hook. Then they would defend and counter him.